Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to review the Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Open Heart. This is a classic watch from Tissot, a very popular series which is the Gentleman series. The Gentleman series comes with a few variants. It comes with the automatic Powermatic 80 movement as well as the quartz version. In my hand, this is the Powermatic 80 automatic watch by Tissot, and it features the open heart. So this is a very unique design as compared to the usual Gentleman Powermatic 80, which features a opaque dial. Whereas this one, there's a section which you can see over here. It allows you to see the inner watch mechanism of this watch, so as to let us appreciate the beauty of the automatic movement in this watch. So this watch features a Powermatic 80 movement, which is a proprietary movement that Tissot uses with a Nevercron hairspring that has some form of anti-magnetic resistance properties. And the key selling point or key unique point of this Powermatic 80 movement is that it features a 80 hours of power reserve, which is very long, more than 3 days in fact. So you can leave this watch over the weekend, after wearing it on a Friday, leave it over the weekend, and you can still expect it to be still running on a Monday as you get ready for work. So this Tissot Gentleman is one of the all-time favorites, a classic from the Tissot line. It is more like a dress watch or a watch for formal occasions, and you can use it for a lot of different type of occasion, formal or even business casual. This watch also features a sapphire glass, slightly domed sapphire glass with anti-reflective coating on the top side of the glass to reduce reflection. Alright, there's a big light in my room, so you can still see some form of reflection, but under normal circumstances this watch actually is very legible. And you can see the blue color sunburst dial also has a bit of a light play to it. So all in all, the design of this watch is very nice and very versatile. This watch is made up of a 316L stainless steel all along, and the case back here, it has a sapphire crystal as well. You can see some of the specs in the case back. This watch also features 100 meters of water resistance, which is very good for a dress watch, and you can wear this watch for swimming, not an issue at all. And you can see also, similar to the Tissot C-Star and also the Tissot PRX, this watch also features a quick release twin button over here, which you can press and have a quick change of the strap. If you wish to put this watch on a leather strap, you can easily switch it out. So the case size of this watch is approximately 40 millimeters, and I'll show you guys using a measuring tape. So this watch is approximately 40 millimeters. I would say it wears slightly larger than 40. It feels like a 41 to me, but then again, 40 millimeters is a very versatile size for a variety of wrist sizes. I'll put this watch on my wrist for a wristwatch check in a very short while. So as I've mentioned, this design is an open heart. You can see the jewelries and the wheel balance spinning around, as well as the gears. This lets you appreciate the movement of the Powermatic 80 that is running within this watch. So this watch also features a hacking and hand winding function. You can see I can hand wind this watch just by rotating the sign crown over here. So Tissot watches also features a sign crown on most of their watches, and this is something that is highly appreciated. Alright, so you can see the T logo is here, and this watch also features a very good quality bracelet. This bracelet comes with a butterfly clasp. There's no micro adjust on this butterfly clasp, but there's also there's smaller links over here to allow you to adjust the watch to your perfect wrist size. As for the case back, you can appreciate the Powermatic 80 movement here. There's some wordings as well on the case back. Okay, it reads Tissot stainless steel, water resistance 10 bar or 100 meters, and also sapphire crystal, featuring a sapphire crystal behind. And I'll just hold up this movement in front of the camera to give you guys a closer look and a closer appreciation of the Powermatic 80 movement that is running within this watch. So how this Powermatic 80 movement achieves 80 hours of power reserve is that it dropped the bit rate down to approximately 21,600 Hz, or rather 21,600 bits. So by lowering the bit rate, it actually can prolong the power reserve of the watch and achieving a longer power reserve. So very nice movement with the Tissot wording over here, 1853, as well as some gold accents on the gears as well as the wheel balance of the movement itself. Alright, so this is a very nice watch all in all. I really like the open heart design. In fact, this Tissot Gentleman open heart, this is my first open heart watch. I always wanted to try a open heart watch, and I finally got it. And I was initially looking at some of the Orient watches and also the Seiko Presage series, but when I saw this, it was a really nice watch with the Powermatic movement, and yeah, I decided to go for this as my first open heart watch. Alright, so now I'm gonna put this watch on my wrist and show you guys how it looks like on my 6-inch wrist. Okay, so this is how the watch looks like on my 6-inch wrist with the butterfly bracelet. Okay, for comparison's sake, I have a Seiko Dress KX as usual, and I'll just put it side by side for you guys to see how it looks like. Okay, so the Tissot is slightly bigger at 40mm, and again, I really like the open heart design. You can see the details of the watch, of the movement of the watch. Alright, so next up, I'm going to show you the Lume performance of this Tissot with the Super Luminova Lume compared to the Seiko Lume Bright. I'm going to use my SRPE Dress KX here as a comparison. Alright, so let's see how the Lume performance measure against each other. So I'm going to first use my night core torchlight to charge up both the lume of these two watches. And then I'm going to proceed to off the lights. Okay, so that you can see the lume performance of these two watches. Okay, so obviously the Seiko is performing excellent as usual, as expected from the Seiko. The Tissot Gentleman is not too bad as well. You can see the Super Luminova Lume is also very legible in dark conditions. Okay, not as good as the Seiko obviously, but then again, Seiko is the best lume out of all the watches that I've handled so far. Okay, so this Tissot Gentleman also works well. You can see the dotted hour markers as well as the very clear hour and minute hands. Alright, so that's for the lume comparison. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy the review that I have just presented, and I'll see you guys in the next review video. Thank you and take care.